Hello everyone, my name is Danny. Today I want to show you a new tool for ARCHICAD 27 called AIDIM. That's going to save a lot of time for ARCHICAD users doing the dimensioning, tedious work of dimensioning lines and also sill height. So let's go. This add-on is installed, and as you can see we have two menus here. One menu is actually a one-click menu that we create all the dimensions in one click, and the other one is a configuration menu or a manual command menu that we can use to create manually dimensioning when we want, where we want, in a single click. So we have a floor plan, quite simple, but with some specific cases. As you can see, we have an angled wall, we have a standalone wall, we have some cube shaped entry, and I'm using now, let's go to entire model. I'm going to speak about that in a minute, and you can recognize the specific look of ARCHICAD walls and material layers. And I'm using the centimeter standard kind of dimensioning line standard. That's what we are used to, and we have all these simple configuration that you can do with your own standard. And I prepared a few views here. On the right, as you can see, this is 1 to 50, 1 to 100 on entire model, and then we have core only, and 1 to 50 and 1 to 100. Okay, so one of the things that we don't like about this entire model display is that we have to do the dimensioning line to work again and again. So let's just jump to this and go ahead and create the automatic dimensioning on 1 to 50 in the entire model status. There we go, we have the full floor plan dimensioning line, and we can get closer and see what do we get. So we have this three line standard that gives us the openings with the height, with the sill height also, and we have this segment line and the overall line. Inside we have a kind of scan that we programmed that goes from one part of the extreme part of the building and starts scanning the building to find something to measure. So as you can see, it's quite ordered, and we have also in some specific cases in which the tools finds a reason to dimension two lines. We have a main line and a secondary line, and this is editable, so we can of course, if we don't like this measure, for example, we just delete it, and we can spend a few seconds more to edit some specific cases if we want. But the overall result is saving a lot of time with a few seconds getting the dimension. So if we go to 100 on the entire model view, it's already ready. Of course, it's the same set of dimension lines. The only thing that changes is this sill, which is compatible with the 1 to 100 sill height, but the dimension lines are the same. But if we go to core only, we get nothing. We get only the sill that was made, and it's not going to bother us. We just use the AIDIM again, and if the tool sees sill label there, it will not create a double one. It's just going to do the dimensioning lines, and then we have this only core set ready. If we go to 1 to 100, It's the same set again, only with of course a bigger text. So when you see situations like that, for example, you can of course control, as you know, the lines to make it graphically more compatible, but we had to work with some distance standard, so we can change those things, of course, as a standard, but it's a simple edit, and it's not going to take too much time. And you can also, of course, use smaller letters, smaller texts, and solve some of the problem in one click if you choose the entire dimensioning lines. And now let's go to the other menu, in which we can update dimensioning if we did something that needs updating. But I don't mean changing something with the building, because if we of course change something, this is a typical behavior that you know from ARCHICAD. But if we did something manual and we want to raise it and go over it again, so we have this fix tool here, and we can go to internal dimensioning, which is a specific menu, and we have a main internal dimensioning horizontal and vertical. Just for example, when I do a click on that, we have this notification that we are going into a wizard, and we can escape this wizard anytime with the escape button. So actually we get this nice pencil, and if we want a line here, we can click it. The tool says that it looks like you have already created a similar internal dimension. Are you sure? Okay, I'm sure. So if I'm sure I want another line here, I do it here. And it takes all the walls, all the things inside, and just measures them and put a dimension line. So I can now escape this mode, and I can see that the pencil is gone and we have the arrow. So down here we have the internal dimensioning range, which is important to know. This range is actually a virtual scan of the building, and we can configure the distance that we scan. So if we have a line, a main dimensioning line on the upper row and the secondary on the lower row, we can just say that, for example, this line is looking up and down 150 centimeters, so the total range is 300. It's symmetrical, so if it finds something in this range, it's going to put a dimensioning line, and you can configure this yourself. So you have, for example, if this is an apartment, you would maybe like a specific range, and if it's a industrial hangar, you can use another range that is more suitable to the building. So from here we can go to the selection menu, and we can select specific ingredients, for example the labeling, which is really practical, because instead of using the find and select tool and then configure what we want to select specific for this tool, we have this labeling that we want to use, and not all the labels in the plan. Or it looks and should be really simple to use. So good day, bye bye.